second ago it was just rippling really good. Been holding so far. Only a little longer to go.
Real time.
In some spots.
Say thanks.
Oh, so thanks, bro.
Let's hold it by the back. You have to hold it by one claw. Yeah, that's probably. Yeah, a lot of them lose that. Yeah, they like.
Where'd you guys get them from?
Yeah, I saw them.
Did you see the crab?
Did
Did it go pinch, pinch, pinch? Alright, these are the major updates.
How come they're not walking around? Oh, that one's Oh, yeah, that one's definitely
Awesome.
Hey, how are you?
What's this?
Yeah, that one's
No, don't step on it. Don't step on it.
Oh, scoop it up. That's good. Oh, there's none. Oh, BS Stephanie just wait for like 4 days. And it's like 9. Except the one small one. They can survive out of water, but not that bad. But you're killing them right now. They're going to die. Can you put that back on?
All right, last leg. Here we come. Virginia to home. So gassing up after being relatively issue-free yesterday. We're hoping for the same today. We already got the propane detector going off, but I shut the water heater off. Hopefully that solves it. If it doesn't, if it goes off again, we'll stop and just shut the propane off. It's not that big of a deal, but at the same time, we'd like to keep all our food as cold and frozen as possible. So we'll see how it does. And we got some directions from Nick as far as where to stop for gas. That was an easy on, easy off, right next to where we're going for the on-ramp. So gonna shoot up to 66, right on to 81, and then it's a straight shot all the way home. 20 gallons of gas, $53 at $2.59 a gallon. Virginia prices not too bad. Pennsylvania, I was told, are not quite as good, so we decided to fill up before we get to the Pennsylvania border. About to fill up one more time, and then we're home. So, cop just pulled maybe us over. We're not sure if it's us or there's another car pulled over too, so we're gonna find out. He's at this other car that pulled over too. I think he's pulled the other guy over, but wanted just to be sure that he's got that guy, not us. Not sure what we would have been doing wrong. Whew. Wasn't us. It was the other guy. Hey guys, welcome to New York.
New York.
Yeah, we are
22 minutes.
22 minutes, 16 miles from home. We finally made it to New York State. Woo! We made it. All right, so trip summary. We have 48 hours and 47 minutes of travel time. We have 2,099.1 miles, and we averaged 10.7 miles per gallon. So that is the final trip summary. We figured GPS time with this, we factored in it was about 20% longer, 20 to 40% longer than the GPS says. So that's what we figured out. But yeah, 48 hours in the car, 2,000 miles. Woo, that is a trip. All right, so a little after the fact thought. Right now I'm at the gas station. It's 9:30 at night. We got home about 5:30. Got to meet up with some family from out of town. And now I'm headed to the grocery store because we don't have groceries for tomorrow, which is Easter Sunday. A lot of people told us we were crazy, especially when they found out I had to go all the way to Georgia with the 3 kids on my own. There were definitely a lot of things that could have gone wrong. Some things did go wrong, but the thing is, I feel like even if things do go wrong sometimes, when you look back at things, if you look back at life, usually, not all the time, but usually, you regret the things that you didn't do more than the things that you did do. And I think that this was one of those times. You know, we didn't plan on doing this initially, and then we just started talking about it. It was kind of a pipe dream, and we ran into some obstacles with the planning as far as Emily not being able to get time off of work. We ran into some obstacles on the way down there, but this is something that the kids are gonna remember forever. And for those people that told me that they wanted to hear about how the trip was going on the way, and you know, gave me the idea to do the blog, thank you for doing that, because now the kids have something to look back at the archive and kind of remember things in a different way than just recalling from their memories. So it was kind of cool to have that as a souvenir of our big trip. So thank you for joining us. And will there be another camping blog in the future? We'll see. But again, thank you.